What's up, everyone? We have all the changes to the legends, and there are some insane buffs and nerfs. If you're a Mirage fan, well, obviously I am, then you are going to love what's coming. So let's go ahead and jump into that. I'm going to go over the official notes, and then I'm going to go over all the buffs and nerfs. So we're going to fly through it as fast as I can. For Apex's 4th anniversary season, we got a bunch of exciting shakeups in store. We're building on the intense Apex Legends Battle Royale experience that you love and providing a place for those looking for something different. So whether you've been with us for a while, coming back, or joining us for the first time, Apex Legends Revelry has something for everyone. So we see you're going to have the login rewards, and the collection event will start at the beginning of the season. The collection event will come with heirloom crafting materials. What am I thinking? Remastered legend classes. So look at this screen now. This is going to be so cool. This is the firing range. Rather than adding a new legend this season, we're revamping the legend classes, bringing a new element to the legends. You know, the legend class system divides our legends into 5 classes. Each class reflects a core play style that encourages similar patterns of engagement on the battlefield. We also wanted to give every class its own strategic gameplay ability. Each of our current and future legends now have a meaningful role benefiting the team they're on. Look how beautiful that is. That is really cool looking. And Revelry, legends have been reorganized on the legend screen according to their classes. So you can see the grouped up classes here. You'll be able to see their associated class perk on top of that legend's unique ability. The reorganization will help players identify legends that play or support the team in a similar manner and help them understand the new roles easier. The legend select screen also has improved alongside this change. So you can see that right here. The legend select screen is really cool looking now. That's gonna be great for rendering leaked skins. Class perks. Every legend class has now an associated gameplay perk that grants the legend of that class access to new strategic options in the game. As casual levels of play, these new gameplay benefits will be fun new bonuses to engage with and empower decision making. But at a higher levels of play, a squad makeup now determines what gameplay element the team will have access to and what they're leaving behind. So when we have Assault here, you are going to be able to stack more ammo and access to red bins. More information on this is coming down here when we get to that. Skirmisher, you're going to be able to reveal care packages, recon, survey beacon, and which is the enemy locations. A controller is a ring console, so that's like the current scan. Support craft banners. That's right. You're going to be able to craft your teammates' banners when they die, and you're going to have access to blue bins. We'll cover that right now. The Assault class, combat utility. Assault legends are mobile armories armed to the teeth and ready for battle. Their core patterns revolve around using their abilities to force opponents to make combat decisions that play to their advantage, opening up for an assault. Assault legends are always prepared for a fight, able to gear up quickly from the hidden compartments of weapon supply bins, and stock more ammunition than other legends, which gives them extra space for other items, often grenades. So the legends will be Bangalore, Ash, Fuse, Mad Maggie, and Revenant. And your perk is you're going to have access to the secret compartment on the weapon supply bins. It contains 4 smart loot attachments for you or your team's current loadout. So as you know, the smart loot means like an upgrade. It knows which items you actually need. 1 loot slot is reserved for optics. Chances for a magazine and hop-ups are lower than for other gear. If the secret compartment is open while no one on your team has a weapon will actually drop with 2 attachments for it. Minimum tier for all attachments is rare, so that's really cool. Check that out. And you will also be able to carry more ammo per ammo stack. Light, heavy, and energy ammo can stack 1 extra. Shotgun and sniper ammo has a reduced extra stack. Now let's go ahead and check out the skirmishers. The skirmisher legends will be Wraith, Valk, Octane, Horizon, Mirage, and Pathfinder. You can spot incoming care packages to see the highest value contents in them. Care packages are revealed by looking at them for a few seconds. They can be spotted in the air as they fall or at their landing location if within range. Can also see when the item has been taken by another team. It turns gray and can ping map icons or in-world icons for the team. So that's their benefit, is just care package related. Recon is going to be Bloodhound, Crypto Seer, and Vantage. The perk, you can use modified survey beacons to reveal all enemy positions on the map mini maps for 30 seconds. Enemies in pulse range are alerted to beacon use. So similar to the crypto scan, like we're saying earlier, is you'll get that same little burst of a scan. That's going to be a big one. That's going to be a lot of fun to use. That's going to make Bloodhound very interesting. But the Bloodhound and Seer are getting pretty big nerfs though, so we'll see. Controller. Caustic, Watson, Rampart, and Catalyst use ring consoles to find the next ring location. So it's like the current system. Let's go ahead and read what the theory or thought was behind this. Control legends place elements on the field to trap or fortify their positions. They want enemies to find them on their turf and excel at holding strong positions in the ring. Shifting circle knowledge to these ring consoles allows the legends who care most about setup to be responsible for knowing where they want to bunker down next. Unlike survey beacons, which are often located higher up, these new consoles can be found on more grounded areas and plazas and courtyards across the map. So, I mean, that's not very exciting, but at least, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Support legends have a more team-oriented focus. This is Lifeline, Loba, Gibraltar, and Newcastle. They look for opportunities to protect, recover, or resupply their allies. In the new class system, the support role has been expanded and allows these legends to stock their team and keep them alive. As visible locations on the map, blue bins will provide key rotation options when in need of meds or survival items. Additionally, support legends can now recover ally banners from crafting stations, even if the banner has expired. That's insane. Giving new options to get the team back into the game. The legends, Lifeline, Loba, Gibraltar, and Newcastle, they can craft their allies' banner. It only costs 30 crafting materials. Banner can be recovered from the crafter once crafting is completed. A crafted banner will contain all recoverable teammates. So if you end up getting away from a fight, you can craft both of your dead teammates for 30 crafting materials and bring them back, even if the banner times out. Check that out. Crafted respawn banner. That is insane. And on top of that, they get access to secret compartments on blue bins. Compartment has increased chance for large health items such as shield batteries and med kits. Compartment has unique survival item logic, increased percentage of heat shields when outside the ring, increased percentage of mobile beacon if carrying a teammate's banner. Sorry, I haven't had any caffeine. This logic has an internal limit, cannot be repeated, and will not trigger if already carrying the item. Look at that. Wouldn't that be a beautiful thing to see all those bats when you open that? That is crazy. So we also know that Team Deathmatch is coming. Ever since we've released Control, we've seen players gravitate towards it for different reasons. The common reason was that players wanted a place to warm up for BR. Lots of players just jumping in to get hands warm and a quick aim practice. We're bringing a fast respawn mode into Apex to help service an audience of players who want to jump in fast and get to the meat of Apex gunplay in a more casual way with Team Deathmatch. Previously, Arenas was Apex's fast mode. Something we've seen and tested over its lifetime was that it's somewhat daunting mode to approach. Arenas feels high stakes and you need to prepare and get ready for a sweaty match. While Apex is a battle royale focused game, which falls under a similar sweaty category, we saw Control provide a place for players to feel comfortable making mistakes, dying fast, and enjoying Apex in a much more relaxed way. That is very true. I'm glad they're realizing that. One of TDM's goals is to provide a low-stakes environment where you can experience a fast-paced version of Apex combat. We're looking to highlight Apex gunplay and skirmishes while removing some tension of having a single life. And you can see they're going to have a loadout system. So here's a quick breakdown of how the mode will work. It'll be a 6v6 mode. You pick your loadout on respawn. You can swap your loadout or legend while respawning. Shields regen automatically. 30 kills to win a round. First alliance to win 2 rounds wins the match. Swap loadouts in between rounds. Collect airdrops mid-round for stronger weapons. We're predicting that a lot of players will use TDM as a place to warm up for Battle Royale, as we've seen people already do with Control. We're aiming to see players have an avenue to practice certain guns they don't normally get live fire training with. And we like newer players to have a place to overcome some of the initial hurdles of approaching Apex's combat. With that said, we still want TDM to be able to hold its own as a mode. Apex players should be able to play TDM as its own activity and have fun. As a result, our TDM format looks a little more robust in terms of rules. Players looking for a place to fine-tune and hone their skills in a more regimented manner can expect some upcoming updates in other areas soon. Consider this our first drop for TDM. It's been a long time coming to Apex, and there are so many things we can experiment and play around with in this environment. We already have some tweaks and different mode ideas to shake up TDM, and we are looking to keep it fresh for some time to come. Some seasons to come. Mixtape, we already know that mixtape is coming. Nemesis, a new energy class assault rifle that fires 4 rounds per burst. With a ramping burst delay that decreases the time between bursts and simulates a fully automatic weapon, the Nemesis is guaranteed to ruin the day of at least one legend next match. Orientation matches, new to the Outlands. Okay, try the new orientation match system meant to create an easy introduction where new players can get their bearings and learn the core mechanics of Apex Legends. Play solo or bring your friends to take out some bots before joining the regular matchmaking queue. Every legend was level 1 once. Drop in to start learning to be legendary. We'll have more to talk about in the future and are excited for players to get to play the Nemesis, Team Deathmatch, and more when Revelry launches on February 14th. Now let's go ahead and jump into the nerfs and buffs of the characters, which are insane. Sears' ultimate cooldown and duration is increased pretty hard. Heartbeat sensor now has a charge up time, so you can't spam it. Only get the scan of the heartbeat pulses, not constant. Heartbeat sensor now is audible to nearby enemies, which it already was because that was an accidental thing that came in the recent patches. Bloodhound has a new White Raven concept. Ultimate no longer speed up tactical charge. Instead, will now find ethereal white ravens around the map that when interacted with will fly in the direction of the closest enemy, guiding them into battle. Pathfinder's range and riding speed on Zipline increase significantly, so you can travel farther and faster. Wraith can now place her portal twice as far as before and will speed up as she travels that extra distance. Mirage buff is, after reviving, Mirage and his teammate will be cloaked for 3 seconds like his old unarmed, and if draws a weapon, you will uncloak. Decoys will alert where the enemies are for longer than just being a ping where they shot the decoy. Horizon's tactical accuracy is nerfed, but you move up faster on the tactical. Lifeline ult lands faster. The names for the collection events this season will be the Sun Squad collection event and the Veiled collection event. So I was right about there being multiple collection events along with the anniversary collection event, which will only give you shards though. Keep that in mind. So that's going to be it for today. I will see you guys at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you would like to come jump in the stream and play customs for Apex coins, that will be on YouTube and Twitch. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/iLootGames. I might go run some ranked games right now with Tiffany if you want to come watch live. Other than that, I appreciate you guys for watching, hitting the like button, and I will catch you tomorrow with even more information. Take care, everyone.